Hi, Rafe and Esther. Lovely to meet you. Congratulations on the new series of Trying, and congratulations on your new edition as well.
Thanks.
Perhaps we could start talk about the characters this time round as we head into season four, because there's kind of this time jump too with the new season. So, can you tell us a little bit about the new storylines, what viewers can expect?
Yeah, so since season three, we've jumped forward 6 years. We are now the proud parents of an 11-year-old and a 16-year-old, 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a teenager, which throws up all manner of comedy and drama, as you can imagine. So things have moved on, but Nikki and Jason are still together. And we've lost a few people, gained a few people. But we've still got the same colourful, gorgeous cast of characters that we're used to.
And Esther, obviously, you in this season, your daughter Princess is played brilliantly by Scarlett Raynor this time around, and she's seeking out her birth mother, which is especially challenging for any kind of adoptive parent. But you managed this beautiful, realistic portrayal of your reaction to that. What was that like to film some of those emotional scenes that you have together?
Oh my God. I mean, heartbreaking. And yeah, I get quite emotional even like now, weirdly. I'm also quite hormonal, so maybe that's why I don't know. Because it's a very real set of circumstances for some people. You have to respect, the child that wants to engage with that part of their life, whilst also wanting to protect and also trying to deal with your own, I don't know, the complicated, tricky circumstance around that, because you have so much love for this person who's your daughter, and you just want to protect, and you just don't want them to get hurt. And yeah, so filming that, those scenes are so emotional, and Scarlett's amazing. So she made that very easy, like really, really easy, I think. And I just feel like we're so lucky to have been able to tell that part of the story, going 6 years ahead from where we left off, to explore what that looks like and what that is, I think, yeah.
Thank you. And obviously, this new season, I won't give too much away, opens the funeral. And this means a shift with your relationship with your father, right, in this, at the wake. Aside from it being a comedy, do you like these kind of added emotional layers of script from Andy Walton that deepen the kind of audience connection to the characters?
I absolutely do. I think it's one of the great merits of the show that even though Andy Walton manages to weave in some kind of joke on every single page, he's also in command of writing great pathos and reality. And as an actor, that's a really lovely thing to do, because, I guess you could describe this show as a comedy drama. And my experience of life is that life is a comedy drama, and things, when they get dark, one of the only things that we have to rely on is humour. And I love acting with Phil Davis. He's simply one of the best actors this country's ever produced. And Daniel Day-Lewis even said that. It's a great pleasure. I look forward to those scenes so much, because they find it really difficult to talk to each other, but they still try. And that's because of love. And they, that those scenes when he's playing the fruit machine and they're trying to tell each other they love each other through sort of talking about football. I find that really moving, and I cried the first time I read that scene. And Phil's just the best.
And obviously, you probably had quite a lot of people reach out to you about the storyline. So, what do you kind of look back at and feel most proud of, even if it's in this season too? What do you think? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so many things. I just generally just feel really proud that we're part of a story that has reached so many people and touched so many people, and that it means a lot to people going through the process, and just hearing their responses to it, and people sharing really personal stories with you. That's so special.
It is, yeah. I'm not on social media, so Esther gets a lot more of those messages to her. But in the street, people come up and go, "Listen, we have gone through this adoption process." Someone I worked with a while ago was going through the adoption process, and it's really important in that community, this show. And I think because it's realistic, and that's because Andy Walton himself was adopted, and obviously is therefore very keen and adroit on making it as real as possible. people just want to be seen and want to be represented. But even beyond that, you know, even if you've been touched by infertility or any of the issues raised in the show, it's really lovely. And at the same time, it's just a really digestible, easy show to watch because it's a laugh. You know, you can like watch a whole season of Trying in an evening, and it's really comforting. It's like a warm bath, and I'm really pleased to be part of a show that's putting goodness out into the world when there's so much darkness.
Thank you guys so much for speaking to me. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thanks.